I am Julieta Sonko, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. And my title is the role of the registered dietitian nutritionist, RDN, in the global perspective on traditional medicine as to diversity, sustainability, and accessibility. I have nothing to disclose in the preparation of this document. I have three objectives for my presentation. I have to describe who, what, and how an RDN's role in global perspective on TM as to diversity, sustainability, and accessibility. I have to identify or define the definitions of diversity, sustainability, and accessibility and their global perspective on traditional medicine. And my third objective is to enumerate some characteristic traits unique to an RDN to contribute to the global perspective of TM as to accessibility, diversity, and sustainability. The scope of my presentation being it is in modern medicine, no animal nutrition areas discussed, and because it is embodied in our international team. For those who have not read my abstract, I will kind of skip it, but then you can always go back to the materials if need be. So my introduction is as an outsider in the field of traditional medicine, ethnomedicine, and natural therapies in 2022. I now consider myself an adopted member of the community. I am wholeheartedly willing to collaborate, share, and participate for our members all over the world about the role of an RDN and the global perspective of TM as to diversity, sustainability, and accessibility. For whatever insight, perspective, and opinion I might have, all are based from my personal, professional, and educational journey, who happens to be a registered dietitian nutritionist with deep love of people of all ages and their good nutritional health and well-being. I am also a health provider of a comprehensive package of services that's economical, unbiased, and personalized with dignified approaches to clients, families, and significant others. The brief description of my presentation, my concern as an attendee, participant, and for myself as a registered, as the presenter, author of this incredible gathering, what are we thinking of accomplishing at this event? Interestingly, the theme of our 8th edition of the ICTM, ethnomedicine and natural therapies, is something that rings the bell to me. You, the participant, and all attendees will have a ride, getting on the bandwagon to experience what is so special, the uniqueness, and how personalized an RDN can be. So much so, infantile compared to other healthcare team professionals, an RDN seems to strike every chord of a musical instrument because RDN's compassion, empathy, kindness, and strength could read people's mind. And of course, we are healthcare, a part of the healthcare team who studied, applied, delivered, simplified, and managed on the following definitions, like food. What is food? What are diets? What is nutrition? Is the science and art of feeding individuals from conception to end of life. We are what we eat is often used to describe nutrition. Through food, with ingestion, digestion, absorption, and metabolism, the nutrients are utilized for growth, development, and for total nutritional health and well-being. Nutrients, of course, include carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, and of course, the unknown water is also a nutrient. The definitions of some other related terms in my presentation is accessibility. What is accessibility? What does a service to be accessible means? Accessibility is a state, condition, and or situation when everyone is able to be reached and helped with available services and or healthcare benefits regardless of age, race, gender, income, educational background, religious and political affiliations with due consideration to other SDOH of health, which is the social determinant of health. Diversity. Diversity means it includes the makeup, the differences, identities, and or composition of individuals and or population groups. Appropriate provision of services are provided accordingly. There should be no barrier at all with provision of goods, services, and or benefits to individuals. They might not come easy, but it is. They are accessible, its diversity, and the sustainability. What are the impact? What are the qualities inherent to RDNs that make them unique, versatile, and an all-around group of professionals? What about the RDNs as healthcare professionals? Is so equipped with personal and professional characteristics, traits unique to them. First and foremost, they are a group of courageous, wise, compassionate, and versatile type of individuals. RDNs are troubleshooters, problem solvers, and sharers of positive vibes. To illustrate, faced with a problem or dilemma, RDNs quickly analyze, assess, evaluate, monitor, and provide solutions you can never imagine. They will initiate, collaborate, communicate, cooperate, strategize, and facilitate approaches and appropriate solutions. As valuable gems, they are treasures which are great assets coupled with their simplicity and their down-to-earth approach is indispensable to any healthcare team. In troubleshooting, they apply the common sense approach with humility, patience, and kindness. The concept overall is the interrelationship that exists among food, nutrition, diet, and RDNs are basically the reason why food, nutrition, and diet are labeled as new discoveries in modern medicine. This makes TM accessible, sustainable, and open to everyone regardless of age, race, gender, income, and other SDOH. The uniqueness of food, nutrition, and diet with the RDN's coordination facilitates the positive position of TM globally. The RDN as an integral part of the healthcare team in whatever culture people will eat, get nourished, and continue living, hopefully in good quality with nutritional health and well-being. What's the takeaway of this presentation? Nutrition at its best simply connotes you are what you eat. What we eat becomes part of us. Identifying the right kind, amount, and variety of the meal plan is one of the RDN's major skills to share with their clients, families, and significant others. Looking at different perspectives, globally, TM does the same on how this is related to apply the different entities, that is ethnomedicine, natural therapies, and their sub-entities. With TM and RDNs, there could be no doubts about their symbiotic relationship. RDNs are trained via modern medicine because after all, nutrition is a branch of modern medicine and not TM. But regardless of this handicapping situation, both are concerned with people's nutritional and general physical well-being. The role of RDNs in the global perspective of TM as to accessibility, diversity, and sustainability is positive. RDNs work harmoniously with the TM mission and vision for an equitable provision of health services for all population groups that are accessible, sustainable, and with diversity. And it's cost-effective and is very common and it's available to all. RDNs are integral part of any healthcare team. I thank the Magnus Group and all the staff and the opportunity to be in this conference again. Thank you.